All right, we're going to be waiting for.
This is on my Christmas list.
You okay? Okay.
No, we're not.
Okay. We're just going to wait for everyone to start to tune in here. Okay. Kelly, you want to take it?
Sure. Can you hear me from where you are?
I can get a little closer.
All right. So we want to officially welcome April to RVR. April was taken in by a Good Samaritan. Her owner, unfortunately, was diagnosed with cancer and was too ill to take care of her anymore. And so the neighbor was taking care of her for a while, but needed to find placement for her. So she contacted RVR, and that was, the past few days we've been working on bringing her in. So April is 28 years old, and she's a warm blood. She has a wonderful teddy bear winter coat. Really nice. She's gorgeous, and we're told that she's very friendly and sweet. And she certainly seems that way. Kit's testing her out right now.
Okay.
But she's certainly a pretty girl, and I'm sure that you'll be seeing some more pictures of her. We do have our other horse coming in tonight. His name is Rummy, we're going to be calling him, and we're estimating he'll be here around 8. But this is April on her first night at RVR. So she sees that hay.
Kind of see how big
Right,
she
so
is.
let's see if we can put her in a stall
Okay.
and see if we can make her comfortable. Oh, did I come? I'm so sorry.
Kid's doing an intake.
Yeah, so I'm going to be quiet while she does the TPR. She's pretty, isn't she? April has a whole crowd that was waiting for her arrival. So funny. Everybody stayed after hours. They wanted to see her. So we're sure that there are going to be a lot of folks interested in her.
Oh, for sure.
She's gorgeous.
Got Susan Eckert watching from California.
Oh wow! Hi, Susan.
Patty, what do you think? She says, pretty girl.
She is pretty.
It's very rare we get horses like this, huh, Sean? Yeah. Big one.
Big fuzzy bear. Yes.
And look at this nice winter coat she's got.
Pretty.
Beautiful. Nice and thick. She's gorgeous. And so apparently April-
Diane, we will talk more about her as soon as Kit's done with the vitals.
She was scared to get off the trailer.
Aw.
She was scared of that guy.
So they want to know some stuff like her age and stuff when you get a chance, yeah.
And just let Kit finish listening with the stethoscope.
Yeah, right now they're listening for her vitals, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's gonna take her temp.
Okay. All right. So age
So
and just
again, this is April, and she is 28 years old. She's a warm blood. And I was just rereading all the messages from the lady who was caring for her after her owner became too sick to do so. She is a retired show champion, or jumping champion, excuse me.
nice.
She's retired, but 28 years old. She still looks wonderful for that age. And she came to us because her owner became sick, was diagnosed with cancer, was unable to care for her horses. And so the neighbor took great pains to make sure all of the horses landed in safe places.
Yes.
They weren't able to place all the horses in the same rescue, but there were 2 geldings and April, and now they're all safe. So that's really looking out for your neighbor. They did a really nice job taking care of these horses.
All right. So can you clear something up here? Someone just said, "So beautiful. Who could hurt a horse like that and not take care of her?" So I guess again, just kind of reiterate.
Okay, so this is not an abuse or neglect case. This is her owner became very ill and was diagnosed with cancer, and was so ill that she could not take care of her anymore. The neighbors stepped in to rehome all of her horses. So that's why April was needing a new home.
Yes.
So this is not a horse that somebody tried to starve or was deliberately neglecting. This is somebody who became very ill, and a neighbor stepped in to rehome the horses.
And typically, for her age, where'd Sean go? This is, her body looks good, right? For the most part? Yeah.
For 28? Yeah. Her figure's better than mine. So she's not an intentional abuse or neglect case. You know, sometimes it does happen. I know that a lot of our RVR cases are abuse and neglect, but you know, this has been a very different year where we have seen people losing their property because they become ill, and so those horses are in need too. And they don't make up the bulk of our population, but you know.
Okay.
We're getting lots of requests for these kind of horses.
Yes.
Any
and she's
questions?
one more time, just what did she do for her
She's
career?
a warm blood.
Warm blood?
About 28 years old, and she was a champion jumper.
Yes.
From, I don't have any more details other than that, but you know, like what kind of champion, where, what competition or whatever. But she was a jumper, and she's now retired from that. Yeah, so her owner had cancer, was not able to care for her, and a neighbor stepped in to rehome all the horses.
Yes.
April was not the only one on the property. So it's still a sad situation. I mean, because now she's separated from her herd mates, but we will do our best to make her feel very careful, or feel very comfortable, excuse
Correct.
me. But yeah, so she'll have her feet done and get a little spa treatment and make her feel comfortable, and then it's all about, you know, volunteers showing her some love and see if she finds a home.
Okay. Of course, our sponsor program, if you're interested in sponsoring any of our horses, you can go to our website, www.rvrhorserescue.org, and look to see who needs your help. We've had several adopted recently, so I think I updated 7 albums today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and there's another thing, you know, I mean, to remind our viewers that, you know, while RVR doesn't intend to be a sanctuary, we know that,
just help yourself, baby.
We know that when we commit to a horse and bring them in, that is a lifetime commitment. So we do not, you know, euthanize for space. She will be here as long as she needs to be, and until either she gets adopted or she'll live out her days here.
Yes.
I mean, she seems to be in good health so far, and if
Curious.
for some reason the age is a factor of
hold on a second.
that kind of diminishes her adoptive chances, then, you know, as all of our viewers know, we recently lost our beloved Piggy, who was a great ambassador horse and participated in our program for veterans. And so, as long as she's here, maybe she would be willing to help us out with that.
Awesome. All right, so stay tuned, because a little bit later we're expecting another horse to be arriving.
Him. Let's cross our fingers.
Yes.
His transport has been a little challenging, so we're really hoping that he's going to come in tonight.
Yes.
So.
All right, guys. Thank you.